Welcome. Today we're going to begin here in standing with the feet shoulder width apart and just begin to sway the arms around the body, but check in with your knees, make sure they're bent. And as you're ready and your spine is warm enough, just allow the arms to tap onto the low belly and the low back. And here for the breath, we'll breathe in through the nose and sigh it out the mouth. Just continuing that breath pattern. And slowing it down, slowing it down. Good. Step your feet together and pull your right heel in towards your back body. Stretch your left arm up, bring your index finger and thumb to touch in a mudra. And come into your Ujjayi breath now, breathing in and out of the nose with sound, constricting the back of the throat. Now you can stay here, or you can bring your hand to the inside edge of that right foot and kick the foot back. That's option 2. Option 3 is to stretch more forward with left arm, and as much as you stretch forward, kick back actively with that right foot. Coming into dancer. Slowly come back up and release the leg, shake it out a little bit. Doing the opposite side, pulling your left heel in towards your back body, stretching your right arm up, index finger and thumb to touch. We'll just stay here to begin with, even if you can go deeper. This is a good warm up for the legs. And we want to be gentle with our body. Just because you can go to your deepest edge doesn't mean that you can't glide there slowly. And then as you're ready, either stay here or grab the inside edge of the left foot, kick the foot up and back, stay here, or stretch forward with the right arm. Slowly release as you're ready. Shake out the legs, shake out the arms. Inhale, stretch the arms out, round and up. And exhale, bend towards your left, straighten your arms and legs a little bit more. And we'll come back up. Exhale, lean towards your right, straighten your legs and arms a little bit more. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Lift the chest. Then lower the arms down. Inhale, stretch the arms out, round and up. Lean back, any amount. Exhale, thumbs to press the third eye, the middle of the forehead, flow forward. Inhale, come halfway up, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana, forward fold. Step back with the right foot. Pivot the right edge of the foot down, coming into Warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. So all the points, once again, tilt the pelvis under, shoulders over hips, engage the arms. And then as you inhale, strengthen. As you exhale, sit deeper. Stretch your right arm overhead as you bring the left elbow to the thigh. Parsvakonasana, inhale, open the chest. Exhale, stretch forward with the arm. Inhale to open. Exhale to stretch deeper. One more time. Reverse your warrior, Viparita Virabhadrasana. Lean back here, deep breath in, and then straighten the left leg coming into Trikonasana. You might want to bring your right foot in a little bit, keep a micro bend in this knee, and hand to the shin or on a block, stretch that right arm up, bring your fingers together. Really pushing those hips back, flowing the head forward. Lots of length in the side body. Either stay here or bring your right fingertips to the right hip, bend your left knee, bring your left fingertips in front of you on the floor on a block. Lift that right leg up, stack the right hip over the left hip. Flex actively with the right foot, and you should be able to see your right toes a little if you look back. Stay here, lift your right arm up to the sky for Ardha Chandrasana. Bend your left knee, gently glide back to warrior two. Stretch forward, lean back, reverse your warrior, and then cartwheel your fingertips to the mat, come up on the right toes. Deep breath, inhale, lift the hips, and as you exhale, right knee down towards the mat. Just allow everything to soften here for 3 deep breaths. Ground the hands, bring the left knee back, slowly lower down onto your belly. Inhale, lift the hands away, coming into a hovering Bhujangasana, Cobra. Hands lightly on the mat, inhale, squeeze elbows together, come up a little higher, minimal weight in the hands, lower down. Either come back up to Bhujangasana or upward facing dog, or from Krishnavasana, deep breath in. And as you exhale, knees to the mat, and curl the toes under, lifting the hips up to downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up to the sky, right knee towards your right elbow. Lift your leg up to the sky, knee towards your nose. Round your spine. Stretch up and back, knee towards your left elbow. Then stretch up and back, and step forward in between the hands. If you need help, no problem. Inhale, look forward, and exhale. Step forward with the left foot. Fold forward. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale to fold. Step back with the left foot. Cartwheel the arms out, around, and up. Curl your pelvis under here as well. Get down deep with the hips. Engage the muscles of the arms. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, sit a little deeper. 2 more times. Right elbow to the right thigh for Parsvakonasana. Stretch the left arm overhead. And as you inhale, Open the chest, look to the sky, and as you exhale, stretch that left arm forward. Inhale, feel the opening through the chest, and then feel this line of energy from the back foot up through the left little finger. One more time. Parasvakonasana. And reverse. Stretching up and back, deep breath in. So you exhale, straighten your right leg. Keep a micro bend in the right knee as we come into triangle pose, Trikonasana, hand to the shin or lower. Perhaps you want to use a block to the outside of the right leg here. Bend your right knee, left fingertips to the left hip. Bring your right fingertips on the floor or on top of a block. And lift your left leg up to the sky, stacking your left hip over the right hip for Ardha Chandrasana. Stretch your left arm up to the sky. On your next exhalation, slowly bend your right knee, coming back into warrior two. And inhale, reverse your warrior. Deep breath in, exhale, fingertips to the mat, come up on your left toes. Deep breath in, lift the hips, and as you exhale, lower your left knee as slowly as you can down to the mat, and just allow everything to soften here for 3 deep breaths. Ground the hands, bring the right knee back. Just coming slowly onto the belly. Roll the shoulders back. Coming into Bhujangasana, squeezing the elbows together. Or press into the tops of the feet. Extend the arms. Breathe deeply. 3 deep breaths here. Curl the toes under, lift the hips up and back, downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Shavasana. And lift your left leg up, left knee to left elbow. Lift your left leg up to the sky, knee to nose. Lift your left leg up to the sky, left knee to right elbow. Lift your left leg up to the sky and release it back down. And slowly lower both knees down to the mat. Glide your legs out in front of you. Come all the way onto your back with control. And here, just lift the hips, glide your knees to the right, stacking them on top of one another, and bring your fingertips behind your back head. Feel that nice stretch for the spine. You can just stay here. You've done a lot. Or we'll come into some side sit-ups. So you're just going to be coming these little pulses here. Continuing to breathe deeply, but not linking breath with movement here. Keep the fingertips behind the head, but just bring your hips to the right. Then glide your knees to the left, stacked on top of one another, and just enjoy the stretch in the back here on the floor, or we're coming into these side sit-ups. Onto your back. Press into the mat with your arms, lift the hips to here, and interlace the hands underneath your back. Check in with those knees, make sure they're not going out or too much in. Really press into the arms, press into the feet, lift a little higher. 2 more deep breaths here. Release. Lower the back down, pull the left knee into the chest. Straighten the leg, pull the left knee in towards the chest, holding on wherever feels good to you. And bring that left knee past the torso to the left, just bending into that left knee and opening up through that left hip. And if you can't hold the foot, you can hold the shin, that's no problem. You can just hold the shin here instead of the foot. And then release that down, slowly extend it out. Pull the right knee into the chest. Then grab onto the hamstring, the calf or farther up, pulling your right leg into your chest. Bend your right knee. You can grab onto your shin once again, or you can grab onto the foot and pull that knee to the outside of your right torso. And slowly release the foot to the mat first, and then extend the leg out. Releasing your arms for Shavasana. Deep breath in through the nose. Inside out the mouth. I'm just resting here for about 10 breaths to integrate the energy. You can rock and roll up to seated or roll over to the right side. Press a hand into the floor to come up. Bring your hands on top of your chest, just feeling in to what kind of energy you want to feel today. And if you always choose the same thing, I encourage you to choose something new, just for variety. And what energy do you want to gift others today? Namaste.